You're watching the 2023 SCAC Fall Media Days. Today, we're taking a look at the Texas Lutheran University volleyball program. The Bulldogs will once again be led as they head into the season under the guidance of head coach Phyllis Fowler, along with senior Keriann Kallus. Coach Keriann, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Coach, we'll get started with you. I'm just so interested in kind of the process that you have to go through as a head coach getting ready for this season, coming off such a magical run last year through the SCAC tournament, winning the title and heading into the NCAA, the big dance and having that experience and getting to the top of the mountain and now kind of regroup coming into a new season and appreciating, last year's success, but also I'm sure understanding it's a new year and you start that process over again. What is that like for you and how do you get prepared for a new season as the head coach?
Yeah, so to me, that's part of this job. Like, that's what makes this job not a job, like just fun to come to, because the challenges every year, you're going to have new challenges. And this is just one of those years where you're rebuilding. We had such a great group. We built that group up for the last 4 or 5 years. Together, setting goals and doing all that. And we just, like you said, we graduated a big group and we have 10 new recruits in the gym with us, and it's challenging, but it's fun. It's fun seeing their faces and they're just wanting to learn and eager to learn and be a part of what we had. And we know it's going to take some baby steps and a lot of buying in, to each other and to the program to get back to where we were.
Keriann, for you, as one of the senior leaders with this team, I'm interested in your mindset coming into this preseason camp. Like I asked Coach, you return an SCAC tournament defending champions, and that's certainly a different space than you've been in your previous camps. What's your mindset coming this year, and is there urgency for you as one of the senior leaders with this team?
Absolutely. We're just rebuilding a culture that we've already had last year. We're teaching it to the new freshmen. There are so many new people that haven't been in this situation before. And so it's just kind of guiding them and getting them ready to play on the same level as all of the returners.
Coach, you talk about some of those new faces coming into this program this year. You mentioned you welcome in 10 new recruits, including, I think, 8 first years into this program. What are the biggest challenges that you have seen as a head coach that these first year athletes, take on in their first year at the collegiate level? And how do you and some of these senior leaders really help embrace those challenges for some of those new players and help them embark on those?
Yeah, I think that, it's new for all of them, and the speed of the game is a lot different. And, just getting them up to that speed, of the game, and just getting, some just simple skill things down. Like Keriann said, just the culture, getting them used to our culture and the things that we come in and do and how things are run. And they're learning, and they've got those deer in the headlight looks sometimes, but it's good. It's fun. And these guys, these seniors, and even our juniors who are returning, who have got to do what they did last year, really pulling them along and doing such a great job with them. So that makes them feel a little more comfortable too, stepping into this, because they don't know what to expect, their first year. And so it's been good. It's been challenging, but fun. And it's really fun seeing all of them work. The ones that were here last year work with these ones coming in.
Keriann, preseason, I imagine, is one of the more unique times of the year. What is your favorite part about preseason? And is there anything that maybe has surprised you through this opening few days here of this 2023 fall camp?
Yeah, so it's always great to come in and get to rebuild those connections. As a middle, you have to have a really good connection with your setter. So being able to rebuild those connections is probably one of my favorite things, as well as seeing how the new freshmen are going to come in and react, because like Coach said, deer in the headlights sometimes, but there's been a few that have really stepped up and been really great additions to the team.
And Coach, finally wrap things up with you. For those who will, be out to support this group over the course of the season, whether in person or just watching from afar, what can they expect to see? What do you hope that this Bulldogs team takes on and embraces as a part of their personality heading into this 2023 season?
Well, I hope they see passion. I hope they see the passion that these guys have. I hope they see that's always fun. It's always fun as a spectator to watch a team who just win or lose, to just come together and have fun and just play hard. And they know that they've given it everything they have on every ball, on every play. And I think just that passion and that fight, that they have in them, I think it's exciting. I always tell the girls, you're not being exciting to even watch right now. I mean, where's your enthusiasm and your passion? And that spills over out into our fans, and they get excited too. And it all just, pours over into each other. So I think hopefully our girls will have that passion, that enthusiasm, and that energy that brings fans back to the game. Yep.
Finally, Keriann, wrapping things up with you, just as you sort of taken some inventory and thought about the year that lies ahead, what are some of the goals that you have, not only for yourself, but maybe more importantly for this team heading into 2023?
Yeah, so obviously we would love to make it back to the championship, be able to go back to the tournament, but sometimes that doesn't work out. So more game specific, we just want to play our heart out every single game, leave it all out there. Specifically for myself, I want to play with no regrets. I don't get to redo this season ever again with this group of girls. So I just want to go out there, play as hard as I can, and walk off knowing I did everything that I could.
Texas Lutheran University Bulldog volleyball program. Again, the TLU Bulldogs will be led once again heading into the season of the guidance head coach Phyllis Fowler, along with senior Keriann Kallus. The Bulldogs will open up the 2023 campaign on September 1st when they take on Birmingham Southern. Coach Keriann, thanks so much for your time today, and best of luck as you head into the season.
Thanks, Russell.
Awesome. That was great. Thank y'all so much.